would be or something like, you know what I mean? Because you got celebrities that done made it out, the Dr. Dre's, the, you know what I'm saying, the Kendrick Lamar's, you know what I'm saying, so forth and so on, dudes like that. But small city, you probably can drive through the whole city of Compton in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go like this, you out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Small,
You feel me? You out of there, small like that. You
They
know
make
what I'm
that
saying?
shit seem like it's
Like it's
gigantic.
There's
like
a lot of people
gigantic.
from there.
Yeah, there's a lot of people from there.
So big.
Yeah.
These big minds.
It's a lot of big minds in that, so I think that comes from just the way that like it is out there. Like you trying to get out of there, you know what I'm saying? So you got everybody out there. They playing basketball, they playing football, they
Grinding.
rapping, they cooking, they motivational speaking. They doing something, trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Because outside of the celebrities, there's so many people that's from the city that done made something of themselves in other ways too. That probably just haven't been highlighted because they not, you know what I'm saying, celebrities. But it's people that done made their way going to college and just became lawyers and doctors and all that as well. Because you know you coming from somewhere where most people don't make it out, man. It's gangs and so infested. So if I'm saying you could go through it in 20 minutes, but you got like about 100 gangs damn near. You know what I'm saying, in that city where everybody, you know what I'm saying. So you might not like be able to just go anywhere as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like my area, we'll be right here, and we probably can't go play basketball at this park, even though it's a dope ass park. But this hood don't get along with these people right here, so you can't even, we don't got no park in the hood that I'm from. We don't have a park. And right across the street directly is a hood that got a park, but neighborhood I'm out of,
I was about
don't
to
get
say
along
the
with
next
that.
hood be right across the
It's
street.
right there, literally like gas station from gas station. We could be pumping gas right here, looking at them right there pumping gas, and there might be some cats we don't rock with, you know what I'm saying, so to speak, in that time. So that's tough growing up with like being taught to be like, man, I can't just go here. You know what I'm saying? I can't like imagine you having a car or something. It's like you don't really want to probably have your mama riding in your car. Your car could be, you know what I'm saying?
That shit don't be infuriating to y'all,
yeah,
bro.
Hell yeah, for sure.
I know it
you know what I'm
got to be.
saying? That's like one of the toughest things. That's one of the reasons what got me into like community like outreach and trying to give back, because I know what it's like being a kid growing up in that environment. You know what I'm saying? Being forced with them tough decisions. I can't even really hang with him no more. We used to be cool in middle school, but then he decided to go over here and I decided to go over here. So now we can't even be friends. You know what I'm saying? It might be somebody I was close with. You know what I'm saying? Now we shooting at each other, or you know what I'm saying, or you know, shit like that. So that's really happens. Family members. You might have been your cousin and he over here and you over there, and y'all don't kick it no more. Y'all don't talk. Y'all mamas can't even get y'all to
That's
be
a
cool.
nigga you play Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter with. Now you gotta.
and that's real.
And
You know
I
what I'm
went
saying?
to
That's
enemy.
wild. Man, what? I ain't the only one with that story. It's everybody out there tell you a story like that where they done had somebody they was close with from probably this elementary when we might be a little still more innocent. You know what I'm saying? We still more kids, and then we get to probably like 12, 13. Now we making our own kind of decisions a little bit. You got to think how the system already do it. They probably put a lot of people, fathers or uncles or the male figures in jail or drugs and all that. Then the mothers, they working double overtime, you know what I'm saying? So they ain't really at the house. So a lot of them young dudes growing up being in the streets, you know what I'm saying, on their own, walking the streets doing that, and they just looking for, you know, and then it becomes your homeboys. A lot of times the gangs is your friends anyway. Everybody that's on your street, y'all playing basketball together, doing this together. So it's like natural to be like, all right, yeah, I'm from right here, you know what I'm saying? Because it don't matter if you say you is or not. When them people come through there, they not really asking questions anyway. So some dudes be forced into it like that. You might have been hanging out with me and I'm already banging and you not, they come through shooting, but you the one got shot. So now you in the hospital like, when I get out, I'm with this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you feel me? It'd be stuff like that. So yeah, that's one of the toughest things of growing up in that. You know what I'm saying?
I always wondered that shit. Like, yo, like, do these kids or anybody have like the option to say, nah, I ain't rocking with that shit?
Yeah, you got the option for sure. A lot of times it be your own decision though, like for yourself. It don't really be like forced upon everybody. Some people it do be forced upon though, you know what I'm saying? Where,
A lot of people join for protection
for
though,
protection
too,
and
right?
shit like that too. You got a lot of people that just like, they been getting bullied. They walking home and might be getting beat up because they live on that street. Like, yeah, they constantly getting messed with for being from somewhere that they not from, that they just like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm with this then. These dudes doing this to me. They chasing me home. They doing this. So it's so many different things that go into that. But I do feel like the city has changed for the better, like as years got on though. As I've gotten older, I've seen it kind of like gentrify a little bit. They added more things because there's really nothing to do really in Compton. It's not like a major movie theater. It ain't no big, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no skating rink or nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing you really could just be like, I'm about to go to Compton and do this.
To hang out.
There's no destination. The thing to do
porch.
is hang out in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you gonna do is kick it.
You coming up, like, you know, a lot of people are familiar with you, your music, you know, your lyrics and the battles, you know, Nutty Blocc.
Yeah.
at what age would you, if you can remember, like you got put on and you
started
started banging? Yeah.
Yeah. So me, I'm 12.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I'm 12. You know what I mean? Like probably even 11 because I'm like 6th grade maybe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like 6th grade. But I'm familiar with it even before then. You know what I'm saying? Like because I live in the hood, so I'm familiar with it. I already know like, all right, this area right here. I'm in elementary. I already know this is Nutty Blocc hood. I got, you know what I'm saying, homies that's older and they got cousins and stuff that probably, you know what I mean? Like, oh, they from Nutty Blocc, this and that. So I'm hearing about it already. And then I'm already, like I say, we already all growing up together. So about 12 years old, we kind of just all making that conscious decision. I wasn't forced on it. I'm not going to act like somebody put a gun to my head or nothing like that. It was me making my own decision, waking up one day like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like probably one of the dumbest, not even one of, for sure, one of the dumbest decisions, you know what I'm saying, ever. You know what I'm saying? If I'm being honest, that's why I've always spoke against it afterwards. You know what I'm saying? And my homies know that, you know what I'm saying? Like as much as I've been a part of it, I honestly could tell you that for a kid at 12, that's like the stupidest thing you can do. You know what I'm saying?
Not somewhere they belong.
It ain't nowhere you belong, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you weigh the options, because there's no other options. Like I done been in it, so that you gotta think I'm 36 years old now, so that was 12. That's 24 years. You know what I'm saying? Of being dedicated to something.
Over
you know
half
what
your
I'm saying?
life.
Half my life, more than half of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I done did that longer than I was living.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Probably damn near. You know what I'm saying? 24 to 36. So you feel me? You got to think, I done lost nothing but friends, you know what I'm saying, whether they died or they went to jail for a long time, you know what I'm saying, whether they done got strung out on drugs, you know what I'm saying. So it's a lot of people that I probably was real close with that I'll never see again. Some motherfuckers might have snitched, you know what I'm saying. I can't handle
definitely got to cut
that type
them
of
off.
stuff, you know what I'm saying. So you really don't got no options when you a youngster and you decide to do that, because it's going to tell you from the jump, man, you know what I'm saying, like death, jail, you know what I mean. So the average person don't have to deal with that in their daily life. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have to wake up and be like, man, I might die today. Like, the average gamer, for sure, every day, whether they didn't get killed that day, they could have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's in the back of their mind, like, because you hanging out right here where this could happen at any given moment. You know what I'm saying? It's like playing GTA. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just out there. You don't know what's going to hit that
Not
corner.
playing
You know what I'm
GTA.
saying? For real. You don't know what's going to hit that corner, though, while you out there chilling.
The one that was based in
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
on that block.
Yeah, exactly. They had that shit on there for sure. On the real, they had the Compton court building and all that in there. What was that, Grand Theft Auto 5 or 6
That
or
was
something like that?
San Andreas.
San Andreas and all that, you know, so.
I know because I stood in line for that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
you know what I'm saying?
I had to have it.
Yeah, so it's just that, man. So, like, for me, I always be like, man, like, you know, that was young for me, but, and I wasn't the only one, people younger than that, you know what I'm saying? Kids who was doing that way before me and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, but any kid in the future, I always try to tell them, like, man, that ain't the route, because it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like a 1 in a million, even got a chance to make it out with some rap shit and be able to go back and say, like, oh, man, I done been to Miami for some, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's niggas who ain't never been on no plane, you know what I'm saying?
It is kids
Yeah.
that do
Feel me?
look up to you as a hope. You know, they see you doing more than just the raps. You feel me? You got your own businesses going. Like
Like
you
an
know, it's a
inspiration.
lot of positives that come with your name itself.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? They ain't looking at, hey, yo, this is just a street rapper that made it out the hood.
Yeah.
This is a smart ass businessman.
For sure.
You trailblazing. You feel what I'm saying?
And that's
So,
what it's about, though. You got to eventually kind of show them something different, because we all got role models or people that we look up to, and subconsciously, you know what I'm saying, you don't even know who be looking up to you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, because I be living in my own life, dealing with my own struggles, and I wouldn't even realize, like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? He
Right.
watching my moves, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm probably so focused on myself that I'm not even noticing that there's youngsters out there that's looking up like, damn, man, I seen him come from nothing to where I see him at now. You know, I was just having that conversation with him in the car, you know what I'm saying, about me losing folks even now at this age. Like, it still ain't stopping. Like, I'm still dealing with deaths. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, like, I can probably name 5 people that I'm close to, that I got major love for, you know what I'm saying, that just got killed within the past 3 months, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we talking 6 niggas in like 90 days, you know what I'm saying? Funerals that I don't even, like, to the point I was just telling my partner today, like, I don't even want to go to funerals no more, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of just over.
you kind of numb to it.
I'm numb to it to the point where I'm over walking into the building and seeing that, you know what I'm saying? I've been stopped walking up to caskets a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been going to funerals since, so I started at 12, I've been losing homies since that age, so I've been going to funerals 12, 13 years old.
Been to
I've
more
going-
funerals than family
for
reunions,
sure.
right? Wow.
Facts.
Right.
Then graduations, then parties, you know what I'm saying? If I'm being honest, you know what I'm saying? For real. And it don't get no easier too, because you go in there and and it reminds you every time, like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if we was doing this? What if we was doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, we was doing something different. Like, you know, we damn near living like the life of a soldier. You know what I'm saying? So where you got PTSD. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you hearing noise I don't like 4th of July no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All that type of them sounds and all that, you know, like, can't even enjoy that shit with my kids just walking around, you know what I'm saying? Because those type of dates, when I was young, those would be times when things would happen. Like Halloween would be a time because now everybody outside is dark. You could wear a mask, so I could just walk in somebody else's hood and be masked up and do something. You know what I'm saying? Because it's that time. 4th of July is fireworks going off. I could literally go in somebody else's neighborhood that I don't get along with while the middle of the shit going boom, 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 and let off. You know what I mean? So we was already taught to, like, them was like holidays where we on different type of time. Like, we on point. You know what I'm saying? We taking it. We don't look at it the same as like the average kid who want to just blow shit up and have fun. Like, we on defense or we on offense, you know what I'm saying? So that I robbed of a lot of childhood shit too. You know what I'm saying? Feel me?
Scary.
You know, a movie I grew up as a kid watching that made me say, I don't know why that shit fascinated me, but I still want to go there. No, it was Colors.
Colors, yeah.
Colors.
You still want to go where?
Colors. I always felt it fascinating. I wanted to go see.
Want to see it.
You know what I'm saying?
Up close and personal
Because
type shit.
L.A., New York, Miami, we have similarities.
For sure.
So they was banging Colors, we was banging streets and
Streets and
avenues.
stuff,
And what I seen on that TV, I'm watching every day outside my window. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't know. And that shit was traumatizing. I don't even know why I even glorified. But I wanted to go there.
But that's all of us. That's the same thing. I'm saying it was just us. Like you say, you seen something and then it's just what you. We were young, you know what I'm saying? You young, you watching the movie, that shit still look dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, they gonna highlight all the good parts too on the movie. Like, nigga selling dope, nigga coming through, brand new whips, nigga, he fucking
That's what it was for
you know
me.
what I'm saying? Big chains.
Yeah.
It's like, shit, man, I wanna be one of them.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wanna
They ain't
flex
showing you
too.
all the fucked up parts, or even the ones they is showing you that's fucked up, you like, well, I ain't
It
gonna
don't
end
even
up-
matter.
Right.
I can be
Exactly.
sad.
Oh, he's stupid.
I'm not gonna be one of them.
Yeah, I would have never did that.
Yeah, like, come on, not knowing like you got the option to end up being any one of them characters. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be the nigga that's getting the money. You could be the nigga that, and the story always end the same. That's the most fucked up part about it. Like it's always like it ain't really nobody that successfully stayed in it and made something. Like you gotta eventually get all the way out. Like you know what I'm saying? Like like them conversations of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. That shit is real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody seeing you though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy to see you and me and you know even some of my team moving with you.
Yeah.
We got to see like you took us to your hood.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
We see you are doing that.
For sure.
You like one of one. Like
Yeah.
you
Sure.
in your hood and you got the respect from these people still.
Sure.
And then you corporate and you got the respect from these people.
For sure.
So you're like one of one when it comes to shit like that.
yeah.
Like you actually are walking that thin line. So how do you
practicing what he's
balance that?
preaching.
Man, it's tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that go back to just sometimes I'm hard headed too. You know what I'm saying? So as much as I might got the business savvy, got the smarts, got the love, got all of this, it be my times where it go back to just I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? To where I might got right intentions. Like my intentions could be a totally right thing. Like, yeah, we doing something good today. I might be over there doing something good, but the area, the environment, the energies that's around there, like, I don't control all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I could be there and I could be on all positivity, and my mind could not be there, but the other 30 motherfuckers that's right there could be on something totally different. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that's the tough part, is trying to understand, like, yeah, you want to give back, you want to do what's right, you want to try to pull motherfuckers away, but at the same time, you also got to show, like, that you could get away too, because when you show that accessibility so much, then it kind of creates a confusion that you can kind of balance it, and really you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like it's an exception. Look at somebody like Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? For example, you know what I'm saying? Rest his soul.
Right.
He was another person that we probably would say the same thing about.
Right.
That was able to balance it, had stores in his hood, was doing all this amazing stuff, and somehow through a freak of nature, some random act of violence happened. No telling how it was, whatever. And got a million stories. You'll never know the truth unless you was there, but like you still died in the hood that you was doing so much for. You know what I'm saying?
That
in
shit-
front of
that
your
shit
own
makes
place
me
of
mad just
business. You know
hearing
what I'm
that
saying?
story, dog.
Yeah, to the point where you think about it like that. Like, he died in front of his own place of business. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he was hanging out on the block and in front of somebody's shit selling dope. Like, nigga, I'm selling shirts now. I'm selling music. I'm a mega star. I done been all around the world. I'm doing all this, and I still got this in my hood because I want people to still be able to be attached to this and see where I came from. And somebody that's just mad today, or somebody that's hating today, or somebody that's just having a bad day, just felt like whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's the tough part.
reality
You can't
of it.
balance it. You know what I'm saying?
You